Welcome back student to the part 2 of unit 2 of bridge course. Today we will start from practical number 11. What is practical number 11? It tells us collection and tabular representation of daily temperature data. We have given the data of daily temperature. We have to represent it in a tabular format, right? Data collection involves gathering observation from real life situations. Presenting data in tables makes it easier to analyze and compare values. What is our problem statement? Look, this is our data on day 1, on day 2, on day 3, and 4, 5, and so on. So we have to prepare a table for this collected data, right? On day 1, 32-degree temperature. On day 2, the temperature was 34, and on day 3, the temperature was 33, and on day 4, 35, and day 5, 31. So this is a solution, right? We had the data and we represented it in a tabular format. Okay. Now coming to the conclusion, students learn to collect and organize numerical data effectively, right? You know how to organize the data in the table. Okay. Now practical number 12. Title: Preparation of Student Grade Frequency Table. What do you mean by frequency? I have already taught you. Frequency means number of repetition, maximum repetition, right? Number of time it is repeated or maximum time it is repeated. Okay. So we have given the grades obtained by 10 students. There is a number of students, 10 students in the class who obtained these grades. Now for frequency, we have to count number of time grade A has been repeated. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So count of A is 4 and count of B is 1, 2, 3, 4. Equally, count of B is also 4 and so on and so on. So our highest frequency is 4 and another highest frequency is 4 and then 2. This is our frequency table. Okay. Explanation: frequency distribution helps teacher and analyst understand performance pattern quickly. We can quickly learn the pattern, or we can quickly learn the performance based on the frequency table, right? So practical number 13. Now we have to identify the increasing and the decreasing pattern in monthly production. Suppose we have a shop and we have to identify whether our sales are increasing or whether our sales are decreasing month wise. Okay. Now for this we have the question. We have this question: January production 500, February's production 540, March production 560, and April production 550, and May production 580. Now let us find the trend. So first we have to observe the sequence 500 and it is continuously increasing, right? 500 to 580. So but it is decline in the month of April, right? Production generally increases with a slight decline in April before rising again. Month may decline and then rise again. Okay. Now what is our output? This is our output. Same what was the question, and this is the output, right? Trend overall increasing with minor temporary decline. We have a minor decline for 1 month, that is April, then our production overall increases again, right? So practical number 14, collection and analysis of customer feedback categories. We have to analyze the customer feedback into categories: good, bad, excellent, etc, etc. So for this we will use frequency table, right? We will count how many time excellent is repeated, how many customers give the excellent to the product, and how many customer give good rating to the product, and how many customer give average rating to the product. Okay. So excellent repeated 4 times, good repeated 3 times, average repeated 2 times, and poor repeated only 1 time. Okay. So this is our frequency table. excellent repeated 4 times, good 3 times, average 2 times, and poor 1 time. Okay. Frequency table. The table has been successfully prepared. Okay. We have the prepared successfully table, right? Now coming to the practical number 15, we have identification of sales pattern using quarterly revenue. We have to find pattern again, but on which basis? Quarterly basis, right? So this is our question. In first quarter the revenue is 18 lakh, in second quarter the revenue is 22 lakh, and in third quarter 24 lakh, and in fourth quarter 28 lakh. We have to find the revenue pattern, right? We have to find the trend. Okay. First to fourth it is increasing only, right? Revenue increases consistently throughout the year. We have upward pattern here, right? Continuous increasing in a revenue. This pattern is observed in these 4 quarters. Okay. Now coming to the practical number 16, the analysis of library book categories using frequency distribution. Again, we have to make the frequency table, right, on the basis of given questions. So, a library has issued the following books to the student: science, mathematics, science, English, history, again mathematics, again science, again English, again science, and history again. Okay. So, we have to count the occurrence of each category. Let's count: science 4, maths 2, English 2, and history 2. So what will be our output? This is the frequency table. Okay. Science 4. Similarly, so the result we will get this. This result we will get after preparing the frequency table. Frequency table provide a quick summary of categorical information and help identify the most preferred categories. Right? Now, in practical number 17, we have to represent data in the tabular format. Which data? Data of daily rainfall. Yes, the rainy season is going on, so we have to analyze and visualize the data into the tabular format, right? The data of past 5 days are given here, so we just have to make the table. That's it. Day 1 45 degree, day 2 sorry 45 degree, not no 45 degree, millimeter 45 millimeter, right? So how we will make this table? We will make this table like this: day 1 45 degree, day 2 52 degree, day 3 48, and so on and so on, right? The rainfall observation have been successfully organized into a table. हमने टेबल में रेनफॉल को सक्सेसफुली ऑर्गेनाइज्ड कर दिए. Okay. Now on practical number 18, what we have? We have to find the trend again, right? But in this practical I am not going to help you, because you already know how to find the trend, right? Just look at the theory. Trend analysis examines changes over time and help businesses forecast future demand. It helps to examine the changes and use for forecasting and prediction, right? So this is the problem statement. I mean, this is the question, and you have to find the trend. So how will you find the trend? You have to observe the sequence and find the trends. Okay. I'm not going to help in this question. You have to do with your own. This is the output, right? Now going into question number 19. Oh, again we have to find the frequency table. We have to build the frequency table. You have to make the frequency table. Okay. For which? Blood group data. Yes, we have to make the frequency table for blood group data. So here are given blood groups of the 12 student. We have to prepare the frequency table. So number of blood group A is 4, right? So for frequency table we have to count how many times A is repeated, B is repeated, O is repeated, and AB is repeated. So this much time A is repeated and this much time B is repeated. Similarly for O and AB. So this is our frequency table, right? I hope you have already know how to build the frequency table, correct? Now Coming on to the last practical, we have to analyze the school enrollment data. Okay, see, what is the problem question? Problem statement is, in 2021 we have total 450 students enrolled in our school, or in any school. Okay, so the number of students is continuously rising. Okay, we have to find the trend of this. Observe the earlier enrollment figure. We will see all the figures of enrollment: 450, 480, 510, 540, 575. It is increasing year by year. Okay, so the enrollment increases every year. So what will be our trend? Trend is continuous increase in student enrollment. Students are continuously increasing in the school or college, right? Result, the enrollment data indicate a steady upward trend. Which trend? Upward, right? I told you before, there is only two trend, upward and downward trend. So this is which trend? Upward trend, right? This is which trend? Upward trend. Okay, so our unit 2 is completed. Thank you for your focus and coordination. Thank you.